Hey guys, welcome back. It's Question Mark speaking. We are starting. Well, we're getting ready to start chapter 3. I am breaking some recording rules. I've got some fish cooking in the oven, and as soon as that goes off, I'm going to have to eat that. Which also means there might be some unexpected random beeping when that thing tells me, "Yo, it's time." What are the odds it's going to be doing that while there's voice acting or something, and not a good time? So I'll try and watch the clock, but I'm playing a game. Like, you can't just do that. It's not easy. So back to Danganronpa. Like I said, getting ready to get to chapter 3. I'm guessing 5 chapters, maybe a 6th, which just means there's a lot of hours to go. These file sizes for just the video are huge. It's really, really bad. But let's go. So we were 15 with the mysterious 16th somewhere, and we have now only 10. We are almost not even double digits anymore. We've lost Junko, Sayaka, and Chihiro to different forms of violence, and then punishment was doled out to Leon and most recently Mondo. So we've also had some character changes. We've got Taka and Toko giving us some different things. I don't know what Taka is going to be like now. He just became bros with Mondo, and that did not end well. And then in the case of Toko, turns out she's got issues, if you could call having a split personality. One, which is a romantic author, and the other is just, a genocidal murderer. So that'll be real weird to have to deal with that. And, well, let's proceed. I'm assuming this is Makoto, or Makoto, as Celeste likes to say. I was as completely wrong as I could possibly be.
I shouldn't cry, but I've had enough.
So, real fast, this is weird. This is back-to-back scenes that Makoto doesn't see.
I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon?
Uh-oh.
Impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Donuts? Excuse me? I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Oh, hey, we see another room. Hang on. I want to see the room. Water bottles, swim stuff. Can I? Nope, can't move it around. Training calendar. Nice. I'm not quite sure what the chart is on the right. It's almost laid out in some ways like a heart rate monitor, but I don't think that's what it is. Oh my God. Is that one of those stupid power plate bullshit things that you stand on and it vibrates and it micro exercises your muscles, which is total crap? I had such higher expectations for you. I see a medicine ball. Sorry, I'm kind of into fitness. Those of you watching probably know me, and you probably know this. Where does that cool light come from? Did we all have cool lights over our tables? I don't remember that. Okay, I'll stop messing around. Wait, she's got a first aid kit in there too. Huh. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes, malasadas. I don't know what that is, and I'm probably not saying it right.
Okay.
Oh, God of Donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. The God of Donuts does not get enough respect. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. What the hell was that sound?
Huh? Huh?
Yeah, that's the right question. Is it like a phone? It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But
I'm super scared, but I guess, no, you should ring some doorbells. No, she's not. Is someone there? Oh, Hina, you're falling for the oldest tropes of horror games and movies. Gasp! If she were French, it would be, look, gasp. What the hell? Okay, she's dreaming. Now we know she's dreaming. A next generation legend, stand tall galactic hero. What the crap? The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial, everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always, and I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. And I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
oh,
That is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
So then,
So it's just the 7 of us then. Oh boy. I'm becoming like Hina myself. I'm smelling the food. It looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang. Psst. Get it going with a bang.
Impossible.
Or not. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. We don't need to see him die again. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
well,
So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come. Now I'm all depressed just thinking about it.
Oof. Water down the wrong pipe.
We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along and live here together in peace.
Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever?
well,
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, is our current situation not Demon Angel Pretty... Oh, that is not his voice.
Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess.
What the... What is he saying?
here we go.
Meggy, the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon, cat girl dog boy, Robo Justice, the Galactic King. Okay, well, we lost Hifumi. And what I mean is, there's no 2D here.
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind put such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
I don't know what they're talking about. I got lost in all of that. Okay, well, anyway, since Taka's like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right.
Well, I mean, since the class trial's over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then.
Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste?
There may well be a discovery waiting for us which may further enrich our life here.
No, the point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation. Oh, I know who this is. I can't do a voice for her. I can't do a voice for the others.
You called for me and so I appeared.
Genocide!
What?
Nobody called for you.
What? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
Yes!
God, this place is just amazing. Finally, a place I can just be my murderous self. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype.
SOB!
I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches.
But you are a killer with a split personality.
If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up.
I feel like I'm doing her a little too much like I'm trying to do Monokuma. Well, what else can we do today? First, we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right. Let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. Lunatic. So we were forced to eat breakfast with the murderer, and after our much-needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. And yet, here we are where we've always been. Oh, okay. Now I can move around. That's not the right button. Oh, good. I'm going back to that now. Yes, maybe I should buy some presents. Although there's so many fewer people to give stuff to. Map. Boom, chicka, 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 boom. Let's zoom out as much as we can here. He's at the stairs, so I'm guessing I probably have to walk there, don't I? Yeah, I do. Right here I can go. All right. Okay, I don't know what happened on your end, but for me, I'm back. I finished eating. I'm ready to go. I'm very warm now from the food. Okay. Why are you just standing here?
Could it be?
Nothing's changed on this floor. The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the third floor is gone. I guess that's where they want us to head next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. The what now is? Oh, that's where I teleported to. Aha, okay. I don't know that this is the safest layout for those of us who are, students here in case of fire. The third floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're going to find this time. What's up here? Yeah, let's look at this map here. So behind me, there apparently are 2 classrooms, so we'll check those out. Then what appears to be a shooting range, because that looks like a target. Then the UPS facility after that. I'm guessing that's an art class, like a sculpting class. And you have absolutely got me with what looks like mini Seattle next to another UPS store. Okay. I know how to read maps. Let's see what the wallpaper is in here. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, hey, Sakura. Despair Squadron Monokuma. There are definitely references to things in here that I'm just completely ignorant of. Yeah, let's knock out the normal stuff. And I think, oh, no, am I wrong? I thought, yeah, here we go. Nope, no coins. I forgot to actually stop at the store. There we go, we got something. All right, what's up, Suck?
So in the end,
The windows up here are also barred with metal plates. Not surprising, I suppose. So escape still looks impossible. But I'd better check all the other metal plates again, just to be sure. Yeah, that's good. Oh, there's a clock. A checkable clock, I mean. All right, we're heading out. Nice, another animal print classroom, maybe. We'll see. If it's a peacock, maybe. I don't know what this was. Getting tired of this. Okay. Yay. I wish I could read what these things here are. I can't. I've seen stuff like this in Suikoden, specifically 2, that you can read. Yeah. Man, not much here, but, you know, I didn't think there would be. I didn't check the clock, but it doesn't really matter. Frankly, whoever I befriend is just going to be dead anyway. Oh, is that for darts? Not a shooting range? Yeah, okay. Celeste.
Let's see.
A recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Really, mine did. Well, not my high school, my college. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay. Whoa, Jesus. Ring, ring, ring. Hello there. Allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. Ooh, okay, so hold on here. Fashion Junko, motorcycles Mondo, martial arts Sakura, video games Hifumi, baseball Leon, science. There's Kyoko. Nobody else is science-based, though, right? Oh, unless, I guess maybe you could say Chihiro might have been. Different kind of science, but maybe.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school, after all. If you need a quick fix, check out this swimsuit mags. Oh, God, get out of here.
So then,
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad.
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops. Nothing, never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for my explanation. Bye-bye. Apparently eating has made me forget how I did their voices, as everything else does. What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
most unfortunate.
Life would be that much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? Yeah, like that's your focus? What's over here? Okay, the monitor. That's the door we came in. Hopeful Peak neon light sign. Pool table. Is this thanks to Monokuma or did the school buy it? Does it matter? There's a table here. It's kind of similar to the desks in the classroom, but also kind of not. Yeah, it's a table, not a desk. That's the kind of difference. Oh, I love that Monokuma one on the wall. There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here, or was it always part of the school? Boy, is he just going to ask that for every single thing? Woo, somebody left a quarter in the machine. I need some water. Wait, is that booze over there? I say. Wait, what? The chair is something to look at? What are you pointing at? A firm-looking leather couch. Looks pretty comfortable. Glad we checked that out. Oh, there's a locker over there. There are all different kinds of magazines here on the shelf. They even have a bunch of monthly comics, but without getting regular updates, what's the point? Yeah, and then here's alcohol. This looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? Maybe it's just for decoration or something. Okay. And then a closet. Or closet, what am I saying? It's a beat up old locker. It doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it. Yeah, that's great. Great thinking. Don't need to know what's in the thing. Certainly not like you have to solve any mysteries about stuff that happens. Okay, I see somebody over here. Can't scare me, Kyoko. Saw you round the corner.
Would seem.
So the third floor opened this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab. Oh, that's the one I didn't know. And an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Physics? I mean, come on. I can't solve all of these for you. It's a bit of a wide open area. Huh. It's kind of strange, right? Like, I don't know. These almost feel like... they're not large enough, though. As I say, it almost feels like these were supports within walls for other rooms. I'm guessing this was the art room, I think? Oh, yeah. Wow, I see the Monokuma statue. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room, but something about it seems off, or multiple somethings. Yeah, for one, where did the Venus de Milo come from? Yeah, it's the Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art roomish. Well, hey, yeah. Why are you... Oh. Is this really art? Just looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. Oh. Well, it was rich graffiti. I don't know who... What is this thing? This is a statue of Neo. I've never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. I don't know who or what Neo is. Other than the Matrix. Yeah, look at that. Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. Oh yeah, give it to me. Did I do this already? I don't remember. I don't think I did that one either. No, that's not what I... No, that's absolutely not what I'm hovering over. Okay. Hifumi, what are you doing?
Well, well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools.
Like what? Do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay.
I don't know how that's borderline, but okay.
I'm a fan of Chiranbo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburo Ronpangi makes. Ronpangi? Makes. Chiranbo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy representing this century's greatest quality. Saburo Ronpangi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Musume series, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four.
But one of your elite is missing.
You know nothing.
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. It begins. Today begins my reign as legendary ruler of the next century.
I see. Well, good luck with that, weirdo. Oh, that is not the exit. Oh, right. This is the other room. So this is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. I see that picture on the floor. It was like falling as I came in, so I'm going to look at that last. What is that? Oh, a dolly. They must use it to move all these statues around. Where's the handles for it, though? Oh, gotta knock these out. Yeah. Give it to me. Hammer time. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. Or pancakes. You know, it's also a possibility. You never know. It's flapjack time. Art supplies. Okay, so what is this thing that was daintily falling when I came into the room? It's Mondo. Wait. That looks like Mondo and Leon. There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture. But as I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own, my hand froze. Whoa. And she... Hold on, what? When was this taken? what I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo, and they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom, oh yeah, there's no metal plate covering it. Did they know each other? I'm trying to think. I don't remember them talking about that. Boy, I missed that clue. Which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak. But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by... That's mine! Give it back! Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that wonderful?
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the book of youth. What's going on with that picture, do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. We are all freshmen here, right? I thought that was the idea. Yeah, well, it was our first day. That does seem like a big deal, but I'm not entirely certain I understand how. Alright, looking both ways. Yeah, there's another gate. Whoa. Physics lab has a fancy door. Let's check it out. Whoa. It's a mad, mad world. This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. Oh, with lots of things to explore. The hell is this? It's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. Didn't I get something with that? It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, still works. I should show the others later. It was that Cupid looking thing again. They must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. Like money. Yeah, what is this big honking thing? It's a time machine. What's up with this ridiculously big machine? Whoa, fucking... What? What? You want to do some quantum leaping? Oh, come on.
Phew.
Yeah, oh, god damn it. Game? Get out of my head. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. The tragedy? A time machine? Seriously? So it can go back in time. Okay then, let me get in there. If I can go back in the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure. Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. What? It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute? You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. Ugh.
Hey!
Honestly, it's just an air purifier.
An air purifier?
In other words...
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
You guys?
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it and it's your butts.
This huge thing is just an air purifier? And more than that, to go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. Damn you. Oh, I got money for that? Great. Monokuma being useful. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. That is also my weakness. Is there anything sneaky back here? I don't see any sneakies. Any sneakies this way? No. Alright, let's talk to you. How you feeling, man? Do you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Is that all I can think of? Still no reaction. Okay. What do you mean I better look around a little more? I clicked on everything. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I clicked up there. I didn't click down here. Wait. Oh, there is... I thought I saw a door. I thought it was this angle, though. Okay. Let's go. Oh, great. This is the equipment room? I'll just name it that. It's super disorganized, and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. Is it her? This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
I'm getting serious.
It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in.
Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. I discovered lots of stuff, and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. Like, what, we're not going to look around? Like, what are those doohickeys up at the top? And there's boxes and filing cabinets and surfboards and wallpaper. I don't know. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall, he says out loud for some strange reason. Great. Always a good sign in a murder school when only one person bothers to show up. Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall. Whoa, why is everybody yelling about... Huh? I thought she was sick or something. Why? Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Oh, right, she didn't come out this morning. I forgot. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts, and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting? Well, my stomachache kind of made me hungry, so, you know, that's not how you treat a stomachache. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. That's suspicious.
They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahina's pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk.
Well.
Fat joke.
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Besides that, you... Really? Jeez, your knockers are huge. What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on milk production?
Yeah, right? Stay away from her, fiend.
Um.
Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found. Right, Taka? Excellent. Right. All right. Well, let's get him out of the way because we know he's not going to say anything. It's no use. All right. What'd you find, hero? Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What? Where? Where was he?
What?
You're kind of scaring me.
Where was he?
He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No.
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me.
God, voice actors going all in.
Huh?
She just ran off. Is she okay?
We should not concern ourselves with her.
Yeah, good call. Did you have something to tell me?
Be.
Yeah, I totally screwed Byakuya over. I think Byakuya knew exactly what he was doing. He probably went to the boys' locker room specifically so she couldn't bother him. Kyoko.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Oh, yeah. Apparently, it's an air purifier.
Huh?
What's something like that doing here? Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. Okay. Thanks, Taka. Celeste. There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Even more enjoyable. You having a good time, are you? Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? Don't know how to play it. Sakura? I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give this a rest already, for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end,
It would seem escape via the 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared. Let's see. Fumi hiding over here. There was an art room on the 3rd floor, and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to create all my favorite anime characters. Oh, I gotta ask him about that. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
perhaps.
A digital camera. That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
You know nothing.
Oh god.
Rude. She's not strange. She's Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess.
Oh, you recognize this, Ifumi?
Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera.
What?
Damnation.
Where did you find it?
In the physics lab of the school on the floor that just opened up, man. It's not yours.
It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day, along with my phone.
Oh.
let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
But look at it. It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection, or you buy a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it.
That's it?
It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore.
Were you just saying how much it meant to you?
Then may I have it?
I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are going to need to take any pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. All right. Hina.
So,
Hina the Machina. I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean?
that's right.
Never mind. It's about the nurse's office, remember? There's one on the 1st floor, right?
well,
I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore. Oh, that's finally open, huh? Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine? I did look, but no dice, just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
That's disappointing. It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing. And again, murder! Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say, so now it's my turn. Can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those 3. And the 3 of them were laughing.
Oh,
It showed the 3 of them together laughing? When could it have been taken?
And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
Well then.
Then the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school. You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible. After all, right. We saw it with our own eyes. We don't need to see it again. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Yep. Monokuma killed Junko. And then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real. I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? It's an interesting idea because this game is specifically... Oh, God, I need this chair replaced. This game is specifically not animated. And I swear, maybe I looked at it fast or something. I swear when I went into that room, it was actually floating down to the ground. In my brain, you know, being an RPG player especially, said, oh, well, we're going to look at that last. And so that's a bit of effort to put into something that would just be a forgery. But if it was dropped, it had to be dropped by Monokuma, right? Or something I have to keep in mind, because it did fall out of my head for a little bit there. We've got a 16th student floating around that we don't know who it is, what their name is, or anything. So, I don't know. We'll see. Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. Where the hell did you go? Oh, you're over there. Can you people, like, spread out? There is also something that has been bothering me, which I would like to discuss. Yeah, that's why I'm talking to you. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina.
Huh?
What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. Oh, right, she's the gambler, right? It is called a tell, something that you can't hide, no matter how hard you try. But you should look for them if you're playing Poker Night at the Inventory 1 or 2.
is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer. What?
Huh?
For real? Actually, no.
Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. That's not fair. If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache? Yes.
I see.
Why would you lie about that?
That's it.
Are you
I'm
feeling
sure of
guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just, I have a reason for it. And that would be? Oh, well, let's end the conversation so I can come over here and start the conversation.
sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. The truth?
Well,
I saw it. Saw what? Oh, was that not a dream? I just figured she was dreaming and that was kind of a joke. Because that looked like Chihiro's face in floating around in green. This is the third episode I've recorded this day and my voice is just dead. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost? Yeah, what is he talking about? I mean, ghosts are... See, I told you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
So,
It happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now. I ended up just getting more upset, so to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts again?
honestly,
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
sorry.
I know, I'm sorry. I really feel bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
But
So I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound. Right, we heard the sound before.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. Yeah, what the hell? And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
say what?
Oh no!
A ghost?
Honestly,
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well then.
Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna go try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you.
what the heck?
You can wait here if you want.
Please?
I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
there is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ichimaru? Are you going to wait here? Please just say their first names.
Oh,
Voice acting for him, I've gotten so much better at. I guess that's a yes. I see slippers.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
come on, come on.
Cthulhu? I don't know how to say that other part.
Please?
Shut up! What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. The locker? We looked in this earlier. There was nothing in there. There was something. Oh, well, now there's something in here. Inside the locker is a laptop. What's something like that doing
Hey.
here? I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. Okay. Yeah, okay. Right. Stop with the flashbacks, please. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
It would seem.
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
then perhaps.
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I am surprised you are able to dress yourself in the morning. We don't gotta be rude. Oh man, if I had the loves clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing here?
In other words,
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. What? Yeah, what do you mean?
Hey,
Have you noticed there's one big difference between this room and all the others? No, there's a difference. Oh, there's no surveillance camera. I think I did notice that before. Maybe
Yes,
not.
It's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind.
So you're saying someone...
Stop. Thank you.
So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it.
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. Okay. Just like Yoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then,
First of all, we have to wake it up. Right? I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to glow a pale green, even though it 100% looks blue on the screen. There were a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Oh! Did Chihiro do the voice recognition stuff on here? Master, you're here. Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
Oh no!
Buddha, sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
It's not a ghost. Huh?
Um,
Then what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then,
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone, and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine, reinforcement learning.
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers.
If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it is called alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. How do you know so much about this? Oh good, yeah, clam up now.
are you okay with this?
Anyway,
So he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it.
but you know, all this about master and whatnot, yes. I believe I'm on fire.
What? I thought you were only into 2D. Oh, really?
This is the most excellent 2D possible.
But he's a guy and also a computer program.
I feel as if.
On that aspect is no problem.
I mean,
That aspect?
Anyway,
Let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master.
Master only gave me a general idea,
Well,
but I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought.
Master.
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of this school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
That's right.
It's gonna be a while,
Leave it to me.
but I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. That won't work in our bedrooms. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Why?
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. I have not. Makoto's an idiot sometimes. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. Yeah, not a... Ooh, don't like that idea. But if you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself. I know.
However,
Sorry, my voice is just ravaged right now. I don't really talk this much. I know on the show I talk a whole ton, but I'm not somebody who talks all the time like this. But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but is Master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do, but she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro's dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So, I was prepared for this moment. Somehow... Oh, I thought he was going to actually say it. Somehow, I feel kind of sorry for her. Him. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Are you sure about that?
shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be,
What's wrong, hero?
you know?
Nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well,
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access.
That's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time.
Yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
you know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed.
Goodbye. We'll be back. I promise.
Come on, Hifumi, let's go.
Suppose.
Okay.
And we all left the dressing room. Weird, did not expect a AI Chihiro. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? And as if he'd been waiting for his cue, Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So, what was this awesome something?
Monokuma.
The heck?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen?
No, nothing in particular.
Keeping secrets. No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied. Super denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, do it?
What do you mean, do it?
Disgusting.
Do it. Ew, gross. You said do it.
Just the worst.
What? You said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. Oh, that's a good lie that she's going for here. That's creative. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we are all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're going to take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Aw, geez, what are you going to do, right? We lost fair and square. It's interesting that Hiro, who seems the most incapable of all this, had no problem hopping up on this line. I still don't trust the guy. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Oh. Damnation!
Nuts and damn it. We totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first bath here.
Dude, it's been like a week. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure, you'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on.
Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange.
Strange? What do you mean?
What's strange is this is the perfect chance for you to do a sneak a peek.
Huh?
That's... You're absolutely right.
I thought you were all about the 2D.
All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy.
I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall.
What?
But what about your man's fantasy?
I am not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. Oh my god, Makoto got a fucking backbone. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams of adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not going to spy on them.
This is kind of depressing.
I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That primo fan service could have been yours.
That primo fan service is exactly why I tend not to like anime stuff. We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. But to be honest, Even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer. Come on, Makoto, Dan, you earned a point. Now it's gone. You're running on a deficit here.
It's like
Fantasy, my fantasy.
So I guess you dig the real thing just like any other guy, huh?
The only reason I care is because it's a good reference for creating figurines. A real live woman is useless to me, but
I'm starting to do I'm starting to do Monokuma's voice.
a real live woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay, maybe.
No way.
If the girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall. And there they are.
Oh man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but...
Sorry, no time for that.
so in the end.
That's what I figured. Oh, it's nighttime. How did it get to be nighttime so fast? Fast, I say. It's been a freaking hour of an episode. That's what I figured.
Huh?
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
Because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long.
You're all so terrible to me.
My entire existence.
Everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for you all.
Presents.
Well now.
Have I got your attention? Then let's head to the gym where your presents await.
Oh, great. Everything good happens in the gym.
No questions, no dilly-dallying, get a move on, and everything will become clear.
Presents, huh?
What is it? What are you scheming this time?
it would seem
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving.
Again? I don't want to do this anymore.
Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
however,
It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So for now, we have to just endure it, come what may. Oh, hey, look who's there. With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym, but when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us.
What?
To be kept waiting by the likes of you. Rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Byakuya, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot. Right foot.
The same as always, I see.
Oh, boy.
The same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand.
Oh, yeah.
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze and she was back to her old self. Aha! Now we know.
So she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes. Seems kind of late to add that into the mix.
Yeah, thanks, game.
What the heck?
Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh?
Well,
Anyway, it looks like everyone's here.
so then,
Which means... They always got to do this cutscene, don't they? I keep waiting for him to come up in some sort of like costume.
you guys?
It looks like everyone's here. So then, let's get started.
What?
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
However,
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break.
okay.
Yeah, that's right. We're not going to lose to you ever again.
come on.
You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
Okay.
Without further ado, I give you this!
Is that stacks of cash?
$10 million!
It is stacks of cash.
I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive!
Okay.
What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos!
I'm sorry. I think that's a terrible gift. Or a terrible motive. Byakuya, he's already got the wealth. You consider Toko probably will earn it from her writing. Same thing for Hina from her swimming. Like, most of these people are probably going to make that money, and I don't think you're going to sway those of us who wouldn't.
It's like totally wowie, wow, am I right?
No. So that's the motive you prepared, is it? $10 million is... It's not nearly enough.
It's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly isn't the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But there's no way we'd kill each other for money.
Of course.
She's right. You can't simply purchase a person's life. You can say 10 million or however much. I don't give a crap. For serious. Yeah, they're all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends.
Come on, stop trying to act tough.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life.
Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with the massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable.
I'm telling you!
Fumi, what about you?
You know nothing!
I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs. Then,
Hey,
just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly.
ugly?
Don't worry. Either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game. Bedtime. Ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk.
This is a school announcement. It is not as such. Soon the door.
Looks like we
Okay
can just
then.
skip these. So we have the issue of the open room. It's that time already, huh?
Hey,
Before we separate, let me remind you, starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target.
because
Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said.
no?
Okay, let's everyone just head back to our rooms.
How about that?
Hey, don't think about what that whole money thing, okay? Good, then let's break. How is that? Pretty good, right, Taka? Okay. Right. Yeah. As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There's no way that's going to get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought about the same thing last time, about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different. I'm sure of it. I don't think it is. Somebody's going to die. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego, we finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure. Oh boy. Bump, bump. Whee! So it's a doll that's been added this time. If these are a clue to something, man, am I just missing all of them. Little kids have it so easy, because they can put Lil in front of their name, and right off the bat, everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Lil Monkuma. See, just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least like 10%, right? Yeah, the whole world doesn't have nearly enough Lils. More Lils would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine. Little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment, little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression.
The darkest subject can suddenly become brighter.
That's pretty funny.
Our dreams are expanding. Ding, ding.
That was pretty good. Oh man, I'm exhausted. That's how you know I like a game, though, if I'm playing it this long. Although I also kind of entrapped myself by recording.
Morning, everyone.
But it worked out.
Ready to...
No, I guess I'm good enough. I would just quit if I wasn't into it. You guys would just have to yell at me. Well then, I guess I should head to the dining hall. I like how sometimes it makes me actually go and other times it doesn't. Aha, you guys couldn't scare me. Who's behind me? Who's behind me? Who's behind me? Haha! Oh my god, the turning. Saki, what's up? Good morning, Sakura. Did you just wake up? What time is it? Yeah? Waking up for our breakfast meeting is fine, of course, but getting up a little early is better. You can exercise in your room till nighttime ends. A big meal after working up a sweat is divine. Okay, I got your point. How tall are you? You're all taller than me.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. You're kind of sweaty. Have you been exercising?
Right.
Yep, me and Sakura, we're doing our morning workout. Oh, but I didn't break our nighttime promise. I just ran around my room till it ended. Why don't you come with us next time? I don't think I could keep up with you and Sakura.
Huh?
Seriously? Okay, then we can do something in the rec room. I'm not good at much, but I do know how to play Othello. I'm not very good at that either, though. I don't like to think when I'm playing, so... Alright. Fumi.
Well,
Hi, he.
Good morning.
Morning.
Actually, it's a great morning. A morning that has blessed my entire future.
Really? It feels like any other morning to me.
Maybe you can't tell, but my soul is positively overflowing with strawberries today.
What?
While I'm off,
Yeah, you are. You absolutely are off. Everybody. So the people here today are the same as yesterday, just those 7. Byakuya and Toko are a lost cause, but
Well,
it looks like Taka's decided to stop coming for good, too.
it's just like he's given up.
For people wound as tight as he is, when you snap hard.
I wish there was some way to make him better.
On another topic, Kyoko, did everything go all right last night?
Indeed.
Yeah, I didn't have any problems.
Correct.
I went and checked on the laptop a little while ago, and there weren't any problems there either, but Kyoko seemed to hesitate. It's related to this case, so I suppose I should be blunt.
Anyway,
I have to make a new rule. Using alter ego without permission is prohibited. Someone going in and out of the dressing room would draw unwanted attention from the mastermind.
oh,
I would have thought that would be obvious. Why do we need to make a rule about it? Hifumi?
well,
That's a good question.
hey,
Do you have any thoughts on that, Hifumi? Yeah.
No, it's just like you said, we all need to be very careful.
Huh?
Gee, what?
Whatever, let's just hurry up and eat. We don't have time to stand around flapping our lips.
What? Jeez, why are you talking like a pissed off drill sergeant all of a sudden? Whoa, that was a weird flash. We ate breakfast in a rush, then headed back to our rooms. Free time? Haven't done free time in a while. Bung, bung. That's a pretty good sound effect, actually. I want to mad dash over to the store. It's time to buy stuff, guys. Get some gifts. Let's see what kind of things we'll get this time. Voice is going. Need some water. Yeah, load it up. I know how to use this. I've been using it. All right, so I was thinking about 7 at a time. Let's go, or 10 at a time. Let's go 7 first. Bento box, maybe? There was a thermos, too. I don't know what that was. Looks like pop that's exploded. Great. Well, can't give that one away now, can I? That looks like something for Hifumi. Oop. Doing that shake thing again. Great. Yep, there's the lucky. Can I get something different this time? Fantastic. Wonderful. Hooray. Oh, good. A wad of hair. Something has gone south in this machine. Oh, I think I got those glasses before. This, I don't know that this percentage is working out all right. It looked like an Easter Island statue, like a Moai thing. On a keychain, though. Wow. Repeat City. We're going to have to upset that like 20 or 25 going forward. Not the right button, Brian. You've been playing this game for hours. There's no reason to have it right. Coca-Cola, the brand name? Oh, this is Cola-Cola. Aha, got me. Contains a highly stimulating, almost addictive sweetness. Pair it with some nice junk food for a can't-miss combo. Okay. Alright. Oops. Overflowing lunchbox. A lunchbox stuffed with rice, ginger, carrots, peppers, mushrooms, and more. It's meat-free, so you vegetarians out there are covered too. A kitten hair clip that I got 3 of. A hair clip in the shape of a little kitty cat, properly placed, it can make a girl positively sparkle. I don't know who that would go to. Yeah, I've seen those. Uh-huh. Oh. Okay, I guess we're going to have to spend time with Hifumi, huh? Because that's a couple of things now that I know are more of his thing. What else here? Oh, it's a tumbleweed? A dried out plant seen in many Western films. If they pile up around your yard, just toss them off a cliff or something. Weird. Silent receiver, crystal skull, golden airplane. Oh, this is the fun plane that we've read about a couple times. The newest popular portable game system. It has a high-def touch screen and can also play music and videos, making for the perfect all-in-one media machine. Okay. A chin drill? A fashion accessory that allows you to equip a drill on your chin. It is said to represent the idea of spiral energy. Okay. Yeah, so then we're... Alright, well... Whoops. Alright, let's talk to Hifumi. Although, hey, that means he dies, right? Because that's how this works. Alright, so they're hanging out in there. Yeah, him. I really don't know what you would give him. There is Hifumi. Oh, he's eating. Okay. Oh, spinning around the wrong direction.
Well, hello.
Mr. Naegi, funny meeting you here.
Mm-hmm.
A salute to you. Salute! I just saluted. Did you see? That was the Hifumi Ultimate Salute. Zam! Do I want to hang out with Hifumi? Yeah, because I gotta give him stuff. cosplayers these days are totally ignorant of the origin, the history, the significance of their hobby. And if you don't know your history, you can never have a complete cosplay experience.
So it seems.
So, Mr. Naegi, prepare for a gloriously detailed history of the cosplay world. Now, in 1955, wow. I listened to Hifumi's half-obsessed ranting for way too long. Hifumi and I grew a little closer today. Yeah, let's give him a present. We're going to give him the fun time, gun time, whatever it was called. Fun box? Fan van? Hamster poop? Fun plane. I didn't know what it was called. So you thought this would please me, huh? You thought this would... I get the impression that he liked it. That's good. I see quality in you, Mr. Naegi. True quality. And that's why I've decided to present to you my lecture on the nature of fan fiction. If we're going to be friends, you must be fully informed. I will permit no fanfic bigotry whatsoever. Oh, in real world you would. I don't think I have any fanfic bigotry. I mean, I don't really know anything about that kind of geeky stuff anyway. See, there it is. To you, fanfic equals geeky, right? What is that all that word is worth? Did I say something wrong? But that's okay, because I take the word geek as a compliment. For you see, there is nobody on earth so full of knowledge as a geek.
Yes, indeed.
In a sense, a geek is like an expert. That's right, a total expert. A successful musician must necessarily be a music geek. A good movie director is a movie geek, you see? It's those experts, those geeks, who open up the world to others. So when you say that writing fanfic is geeky, you're recognizing us as true experts. Okay, so what exactly is fanfic then?
Here we go.
Super direct question. FTW. Basically, we have all different kinds of stores and events, right? These are where groups of holy warriors sell their own stuff based on games, comics, anime, everything. And the stuff those people make is fanfic. Comics are the most common creation, but it also includes games, music, and even merchandise. By the way, there's a name for when a group of fanfic creators come together. Specifically, it's any organized group that comes together to release their work. Oh, I don't know it. A group that comes together to release their work. Is it Circle? It sure is. Of course you knew that. I mean, it's only common sense. I certainly hope you don't expect me to explain such common sense topics every time. Well, like I said, I don't know too much about this stuff.
Without a doubt.
This goes well beyond I don't know too much. But I guess I can't blame you. The propaganda never touches on that, so as a fanfic ambassador, by the time I'm done with you, you'll be itching to buy a premium pass to the next fanfic con. No, I won't. No, I won't. That's never gonna happen. Right? Obviously, he's excited, but that's it for today. I hope you're excited for your next lesson. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for the two of us. I'm kind of scared to see what the future has in store for the two of us. Handiwork. Okay. I don't want to talk to him again. I really don't. I'm going to look at the report card and see who have I not, befriended at all. I've still got some time. What should I do? Damn it. Sounds like someone's here. Oh, Taka? Is it true? Can I really see Chihiro? You mean alter ego? He's still alive. No, not quite. Let me see. I want to talk to him. Taka? The way he is now, there's no way I can explain what's going on to him. Kyoko said we're not allowed to use alter ego, but even so, I can't just leave him here like this. Okay, why don't we get going? Can we come up with an excuse first? Because, Monokuma's a pain in the ass. Alright. Hey, Kyoko, we're totally not breaking the rules. No, we're just walking. Nowhere near where we're not supposed to be walking. Where are you going? Huh?
Hey,
It's probably best if you don't drag him around with you too much, given his current condition. Kyoko looked at Taka, standing behind me. Yeah, I know that, but I was getting kind of hungry. I thought we could head to the dining hall or warehouse or something.
correct.
Well then, I guess that's okay. I thought I saw a brief flicker of doubt, but maybe it was just my imagination. No, you mentioned food. Everybody knows people don't eat food. What are you doing over here? Oh, you're crazy again. Is that Toko?
What?
What are you two up to? Don't tell me you're gonna.
Yeah.
Having lost his new brother, Taka is right for the taking, so Makoto swoops in to steal him away. Am I on fire?
I severely regretted not setting her on fire. I mean, talking to Genocide Jack, even if by accident.
You SOB!
But that doesn't matter right now. Have you seen Byakuya? No, I haven't.
Oh, good heavens, my love is being pushed to the limit.
Get out of here, freak. I almost feel bad for Byakuya. Okay. Always clear. In we go. Okay, so there's a laptop inside the locker. Understand? And on the laptop, there's a program called Alter Ego. How do I talk to him? Oh, will you just tell me what you want to say and I'll type it in for you. Do you hate Mondo? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me? It was clear he was forcing himself to get the words out. From his mouth, from the bottom of his heart. He forced his weakened voice to make the sounds. Please. Okay. I typed the questions exactly as Taka had asked them, and then...
So,
Do you hold yourself responsible?
but
If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please, live your life for the both of us. It's impossible for me now, but you can still survive and escape. All of you. Hey, Taka? I was about to say more, but quickly closed my mouth.
hey,
The one asking those questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, that's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had become, so that must be why he feels responsible. The screen suddenly went dark, and what happened next was...
Stop fucking around.
You're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of that responsibility, are you? I didn't think I was going to have to do that voice again.
Yo,
A man's only worth as much as the load he can carry. You get it, right, bro? Hell, what am I saying? Of course you do. That's...
so,
I'm sorry if I startled you. That was my attempt at a simulation, using the data about Mondo that Master had given me. I figured if Taka was depressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him.
yo.
So you're just going to stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better? Just take your time and get all depressed. Take the time to indulge your regrets. You might even start walking again without realizing it. Sure, that kind of mediocre thinking might work for some people. What if I said it was that kind of... Blah. I've been doing this too long today. What if I said it with that kind of condescending tone? Taka? Okay. It's starting to sink in. The way a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge. What? What? Your guess is as good as mine. Those words deep within my heart. They're inside of me. What the hell is happening? Taka? Who the fudge is Taka? Your eyes.
You.
Oh no. I'm exhausted. Hey, don't worry about it. Guess I caused kind of a scene, huh? Shoot, man. And your voice. I'm a new me. I'm totally stuffed with fighting spirit now, you dumb butt. Dumb butt? Okay, Taka, just calm down.
What?
I am calm, and don't call me Shirley. That's not my name anymore. I'm me. I am me. Taka let out a bone-chilling howl and ran out of the room. Taka, hold on. And I took off after him. But someone stood in my way. Uh-oh. Great. Okay, look. We ate something, things happened, and Taka's two people now. As if tagging Taka out, she walked briskly into the dressing room.
Second.
What do you think you're doing? Kyoko! See, this is just... Oh, how did I get here?
Enough already.
Don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes problems, and not just for me, for everyone. Sorry.
Correct.
If you're really sorry, you'll get out of here now. Okay. Finally, I headed back to my room, embarrassed, sullen, and a little wet in the pants. Oh, I do have a cool light over my table. Okay, I take it back, Hina. But still, what was with Taka's sudden freak out? I'm seriously worried about him. And it's nighttime.
As soon the door. Okay then.
It's nighttime already. I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow to figure out Taka's whole thing. For now, time to sleep. Oh boy. What's new? Some sort of video game machine. You want to know why I hate video games? Oh, wait. Did each of these actually line up like that? Because at one point he did talk about looking in a mirror, didn't he? You might not believe this, but I had a best friend once. Actually, he was my only friend, but unlike me, he had all kinds of friends. So me and him were at his house one day when a big group of guys showed up to hang out. They just bought the latest big budget video game. They sat there lost in the game, passing the controller back and forth for hours. But not me. I just sat there watching. That's right. I just watched. What's wrong with that? I didn't care. Just by watching, I was able to nail down all the best strategies, even though I never actually played it.
And I don't plan on ever playing it in the future either.
Okay. You can learn how to play some games by watching. I'm going to just hit this controller on the table as many times as I possibly can. What are you doing? Morning already? I feel like this is still me doing this for hours.
Good morning, everyone.
Yep.
Get ready to greet.
Yep. All right, need to hurry up, get to the dining hall. I need to tell everyone what happened with Taka yesterday. Oh, something tells me they know. I mean, they know. I haven't run down here in a while. Nobody's there. Good. Okay. Haha! Brian is brave. Brian is strong like bull. Everybody's here, apparently, except for Byakuya, who has totally just removed himself from everything. And then What's-Her-Face, which I'm glad she's removed herself. Cool! Nobody else is here. Why is he sniffing his finger making that face? Yo, I've been waiting. Are you the only one here? Where's everyone else? They went on ahead. Went on ahead to where?
Hey, come on.
We can talk about it later. For now, let's just take a bath. Bath? Okay. Clean up on aisle me. Whoa, there's a lot of people here. Good God, man. Hifumi, what's going on? Save me. I've never asked you for anything, but I'm asking now. What happened? She's trying to kill me. Hifumi pointed at Kyoko. What did you do? Not Kyoko, but what did Hifumi do? Kyoko's trying to kill you. All right, Kyoko. I never said I was going to kill him. I simply asked him a question. I'd like to know why he made the same mistake twice. The same mistake? What did he do?
So...
He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accessed Alter Ego without permission. And when I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely. What were you doing? I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but since being subtle didn't work, I suppose I have to clarify myself further. Please don't kill me.
Wrong.
I'm not going to kill you, merely instruct you.
How very sad.
Well, are you gonna... What are you doing here?
What?
I just want to hear him explain himself. Oh, okay. Gotta talk to him. Hifumi, could you tell me what happened?
Well,
I was just talking.
However...
Which was prohibited, was it not? Talking to her was just so much fun, and I just... Whoa, okay, time out. I can't even believe I'm about to ask this, but... Hifumi, you're not gonna tell us you fell in love or something, are you? Ha!
that I, the cold-blooded killing machine of the underworld, would ever fall in love. That's...
Well,
Wait, no. Is this love?
According to the spirits,
I happened to do a psychic reading for a certain famous CEO once, and that guy was seriously head over heels for a mannequin. He had a wedding and everything.
how about that?
In your eyes just now, I saw the same look in his eyes.
You know nothing.
Shut up. She's not a mannequin. She's an angel.
I feel as if...
And don't bother telling me angels exist. What we have can't be defined by your petty words. Yeah, you're totally in love.
So, how did things end up like this?
Well, at the beginning, I just wanted to hear her say master one more time. But then I was poking around at her settings and stuff, and I saw she was a well-designed program. And it was like, how can you say... It was the first time I was ever able to talk like that with a normal girl. But she's definitely not a normal girl.
Also, again, guys, Chihiro was a he. We've learned this.
Even when all we did was talk about my hobbies and stuff, she wasn't annoyed or disgusted or anything. Your stories are so interesting, Hifumi. Come on, tell me more. I want to learn everything you have to teach me. That's the first time a girl's ever said anything like that to me. Besides my mom, I mean.
Hey,
Your mom says stuff like that to you? That's kind of amazing all by itself.
That's why I was just so happy. It was so much fun. And before I knew it, I found myself, liking her. Her face, her personality, her voice, even her keyboard.
well,
Even the keyboard. I think you have misunderstood the situation, Hifumi.
are you okay with this?
Alter ego was not interested in who you were. It was interested in what you knew. It is an artificial intelligence. It exists to learn. Of course, it wanted to hear of things it did not know. You are an expert in many things Chihiro could not have taught it about, for what that is worth.
Honestly,
Alter ego wants that information. That is all.
I know that.
I mean, I do know that, but still. Are you saying it's totally hopeless?
You gotta be freaking kidding me.
you.
Hey, you jerks, I'm sitting here listening to you guys jibber jabber on about whatever.
Yo.
Oh, Taka, are you back? Who the hell's Taka? You. Listen up, I'm me, got it?
What the heck?
You're who?
What?
Don't bullcrap me. Isn't it obvious? I'm Kiyotaka and Mondo, so like Kiyondo, I guess. I'm gonna stick a banana up your tailpipe. Whoa! What the heck kind of fusion is this? What's happened to you, Taka? Actually, I told everybody what happened the day before.
Well then.
So because of what Alter Ego said to him, are you sure it's Alter Ego's fault? Maybe Mondo's ghost just showed up and possessed him. Enough with the ghost, Hina. No, we're not going through this again. What are you all whining about? Come on.
What?
God, you're really cheesing me off. Hey, Hifumi.
What?
yes,
Yeah.
I don't know what you're thinking, but
You.
bro belongs to me.
Yeah.
Alter Ego. He's an exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. And I'm not going to let anyone else have him ever again, fudging idiot. Okay, the half swears are pretty good, actually.
I'm afraid I can't allow that.
What?
So it's
I can't withdraw. Mr. Ishimaru, since I have this opportunity, let me say this right now.
that's it. I'm sure of it.
Destiny has bound me and her together in the Gordian knot of true love.
Well, me and him have been melded together in the white-hot heat of friendship. Hey, come on, you guys. Moron, talk down to me and I'll ram my fist right into all 4 of your vital points.
Well, I punch at the speed of sound, and I don't have any arm hair, so there's no drag.
Enough already.
Knock it off, both of you.
Hey,
This doesn't belong to any one person. Chihiro left him to all of us. We can use them to finally gain access to vital clues.
Kyoko's right. If anyone dares disturb our peace any further, they'll have to deal with me.
What?
Yeah.
anyway,
Until Alter Ego has finished his work, don't do anything weird. Have I made myself clear?
So?
I can't hear you.
I suppose.
Yeah.
So then,
Okay then, let's get out of here. We can't afford to linger too long.
Hey.
Are you sure it's okay to let them off with a warning?
indeed.
Yes, I have a plan. It'll be fine. Weird. After watching Hifumi and Taka leave dejected, we all went back to our rooms. It's still morning, but because of everything that's happened, I'm tired already. Well, anyway, I just have to pull myself together. So what should I do with the rest of my day? All right, now I have free time. Another long episode. I feel like the free time, or well, I guess you call this free time, episodes are the longest. So who have I not? Well, I don't want to talk to him, though. He's kind of annoying. He's annoying for different reasons entirely. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, do I have anything I can give the bro? Dead. Well, I guess I haven't visited with her. I don't know what she would like. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll spend some time with Kyoko here. Let's figure out where she is. Yep, I know I hit the wrong thing. You don't have to yell at me. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. Boom. Boom. Where's Kyoko? Did I miss her? Oh, okay, I missed her. She's in the physics lab. I don't really know my way around this floor, so... I have no idea what to give her. Where is she? Oh. See you! What's the matter? Are you keeping an eye on me? Don't worry, I'm not going to kill anyone. We're going to spend some time. I was just about to head to the dining hall to get something to drink. I will gift you a drink. Do you want to come with me? That's going to be the gift. I don't have tea. Do I have tea? I might have tea. Kyoko and I grew a little closer. Okay, a present. That's my backup. I don't have the tea anymore. I'm trying to think, what would she like? Looking through this list here. Maybe? Whoa. Whoa. That was weird. Game freaking out on me. Okay. I'm not going to use the stick for that because that's causing problems. What is this deal again? Yeah, because that was the whole oop art stuff and I have no idea what that is. Okay. I went back to the stick and look what happened. Yowza. We're gonna just go with this, I guess. Hey.
Correct.
Are you sure about this? Sorry. Yeah, I have no idea, man. Are you scared, Makoto?
Hey,
Being trapped in a place like this. Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared. Being trapped in this insane school?
correct.
That's good. That's good?
So,
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear. Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide, huh?
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Oh, excuse you.
Listen.
Foolishly open. Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. What do you mean?
So,
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned and said goodbye. With that, she was gone. Well, we're still just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. And all I got was skill points for that, too. Great. Back to the bedroom. Bung, bung, bung. Oh, still more free time, huh? Okay. Well, let's see who's out and about. Okay, everybody's over here. You know what? Should I talk to Byakuya? Oh, he's right here. I guess I should press the doorbell.
What do you want?
I wondered who it was coming to talk to me. It turns out it's the always useless, ever incompetent Makoto. Yeah, we're gonna hang out.
That's fine.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. Alright. How did that go? Did we? He's all about being a Richie Rich. And I think I've got some... Yeah, I should give him the royal curry. Or the kitten hair clip would be pretty funny, too. What seems somewhat reasonable to give him? I guess this crystal skull. Let's do that, see how that goes.
This is...
You bastard, how did you get your hands on this? Even the collective force of the entire Togami Corporation wouldn't be enough to obtain this gem. Whoa.
Naturally.
I'm going to hold on to this. Okay, well that was a win. I have a question for you. You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So in other words...
So you just got into Hope's Peak by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you with absolutely no unique talents or abilities could get into this school? Oh, I forgot to mention, boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring, generic. Do you really have to list all that off? But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all. But even you seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake, my lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
In other words...
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. Well, he's really taking this to an extreme. You who have nothing, I who have everything, we are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about him today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. Cool and composed. Okay, so we got a new skill. Cool, I'll take it. So we're back to the bedroom. And it's nighttime. And hey, nobody died. Nobody cared about the money. Y'all.
Soon the doors.
No.
Okay then.
Uh-huh. Y'all. Oh, uh-huh. Y'all. Nighttime. I guess I'll just go to bed for today. There we go. I don't know what that thing is, but it's there now. Happy New Day. I'm the kind of guy, I don't want to celebrate a new year. I want to celebrate the dawn of every new day. Because every new day deserves celebrating. So...
Again, Happy New Day!
Uh-huh. Happy New Day. That's kind of like Unbirthday from Alice in Wonderland.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Yeah. I'd better get to the dining hall. Anybody behind me? No. I keep thinking that's a person. It's just the sign on the side. Okay. Nobody. We're good in this creepy-ass school. Let's hope it's more than just Hero this time, huh? Okay.
Oh,
Taka and Kyoko are not here today.
You know?
Kyoko's still on guard duty, probably. I have no idea about Taka.
Damnation!
May as well just forget about that guy.
so,
You don't have to get so mad.
You know?
They're rivals in love. What are you gonna do?
Don't put me on the same level as that virgin. I might catch his virginity.
Not how virginity works. Nah, my guess is you're already infected. Wait, can you really catch it? Stop being vulgar. Let's eat breakfast. But as soon as my hands approached my food... Oy. Yeah. The doors of the dining hall exploded open and a figure appeared. She's definitely worse now.
So in the end,
It's you, Genocide Jack. And
That's enough.
don't bother asking me why we arrived at the same time. The answer should be obvious.
yep.
I'll give you a hint. I'm wearing red lingerie today. How is that a hint?
Huh?
I don't think anyone wanted to know. Hold on a second. You... Huh? What's your top power level?
Age.
Like 35, 22, 30... Oh, really? You start out big on top to try and look thinner down south. Look at your melons. They're seriously gargantuan. Do you dunk them in milk every night or something? She's really obsessed with boobs. You're starting to freak me out.
no forgiveness!
If you lay a finger on Hina, I will show you no mercy. So, what do you want? Surely you're not here to join us for breakfast.
Naturally.
Of course not. I came to hear a story. A story? A story that nobody's bothered to tell me yet. Oh, are you talking about alter ego? Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now.
What?
Why not? Because of certain circumstances. Up till now, you haven't given a crap about anything, and now you're all concerned? I don't buy it.
It's all clear now.
I've just made a decision. When we get out of here, I'm going to feed your body to the vultures. What kind of messed up dictator are you?
What?
But isn't this a democracy, or would you exclude those who don't fit into your tyrannical majority? That's not what we're doing.
That's fine.
Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off, so I was curious.
Indeed.
Taka has become utterly useless. Celeste, you don't have to say it like that.
See.
Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand this environment? Those men who clothe themselves in the cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall. But perhaps that will make things all the more interesting. Interesting.
Such ignorance.
Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie, or you'll reap its bitter reward.
What the heck?
That's why you came to give us that amazing advice? It seems I am unwelcome here. Then I will grant your desire and remove myself.
Yes.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Stop talking.
You don't need to come with me.
Yep.
You don't have to play hard to get, master. You can just play hard. That doesn't make any sense. Byakuya started to slowly back out of the room. He started picking up speed, and soon he was sprinting out of the dining hall.
What?
He ran away? So now he's running hard to get. I see. Get the hell out of here. So at the end there, what was that all about? Just now, Byakuya was like... maybe he's like the mean guy who starts acting different or getting all flustered when things change. Guess so. Those of us left in the dining hall finished our breakfast, then went back to our rooms. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm running out of energy, but I'm running out of energy. What to do today? Boy, you're getting a lot of free time this time around, huh? Well... I'm curious. So, can I see who I got an ability or skill points from? Yeah, I can. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I got her ability. I'm not interested. What did I get from you? I got 2 things from you. I did talk to you, and I only got SP, so maybe I'll go Celeste. Can't talk to you. Can't talk to you. That's me. Don't want to talk to you. Don't want to talk to you again, and I got an ability. I got an ability from you, too. So I'm thinking... Oh, wait, yeah, what about her? Okay, so Kyoko and... Was it Hina? Yeah, Kyoko and Hina is who I want to go to. Don't know that I have a present for, either one of them. All right, Kyoko's right there, so that's where we're going to go. Where do you go now? That was laundry, right? Although she was kind of weird with me before, too. Hi.
Why?
Who set this all up, and why did they choose us? There's so many mysteries.
Well,
I'm in no position to tell you what to do. You're free to do as you wish, right? But I have my own way of doing things. Okay. I joined Kyoko while she searched the school. We didn't say anything to each other. We grew closer somehow, though. Yeah, well... I gave you a pop. You want some chips? I don't know what to give you. This is something you don't see too often. Do you mind if I keep it? I'd like to take a closer look at it. Okay. A weird hit. Quiet as ever. I guess she doesn't like to waste her words. Kyoko,
and?
if you're expecting a conversation, don't. There's no need for it. But, I mean, don't you think talking is important? I feel like if we're going to get out of here, we all need to be on the same page. And to do that, we need to get to know each other.
Hmm?
You could certainly make the argument that forming friendships may help prevent killings.
So...
But are you asking for some kind of deep connection?
Because...
You could just be deceiving us, pretending to be everyone's friend so you can gather information. No, that's not. Well, then let's do a quick test, shall we? Oh, I'm not sure I'm prepared.
That's right.
If you're as gung-ho on friendship as you claim, this should be an easy question. Okay, so I just have to answer your question. Is that it?
So then...
Are you ready? You consider Hina one of your friends, yes? I do.
And?
If that's true, what is her ultimate ability? That's easy. She's the swimming. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, of course.
Correct.
Well, asked and answered.
It would seem...
Then your pleas of camaraderie are true. Of course. Yes, of course. Such a foolishly open person as you could never lie. Everyone would know right away. Again with that foolishly open stuff.
So then...
Okay then, as promised, what would you like to know about me? Let's see. What school did you used to go to before you came here?
So...
Before I came here? I guess I was living abroad. You guess? You were worried about the abroad part, not the you guess part? Was it an exchange program, or do your parents work overseas or something? My parents, I suppose. Yeah, why all the question marks exactly? Anyway, okay, so she was living abroad because of her dad's job. Whoa, Makoto, as, you know, that was a weird jump for you to just say that must be it then. So what kind of work does he do? Foreign government? Top secret clearance? More question marks. Okay, so he does top secret work for other governments. All I can think of is assassin? I kept up my end of the deal. This should be enough, right? I'm leaving now. She left without even waiting for a reply. So full of mystery. And hearing what she had to say just added even more mystery on top of everything. Did I get a skill? Damn it! I have to keep trying. And then Hina as well. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I'm guessing Hina's probably in the cafe now. But we'll check the map to see. Yep. Do I know these guys or what? Probably not, but, you know, it's nice to say. You know, I was thinking when talking to Kyoko, I kind of forgot again about the whole 16th student and how I think somebody is potentially a spy for us, or against us. A person's ability is measured by the power they display at the point where pressure is applied.
Yeah.
That's a quote from the famous baseball player Kenji Jojima.
Yeah, totally.
I think what he means is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. I wonder how strong I can really be.
You got it!
Okay, let's go to the pool. Swim time.
But
Oh, but don't stare, okay? Well, I wouldn't do that. I'm not a creep. I don't actually have a swimsuit, just a shirt, and when it gets wet, it's kind of embarrassing. Wait, I could have sworn I've seen a swimsuit in your room.
huh?
Although, I wasn't embarrassed before, but now I kind of am. I wonder how come. I don't know what you're talking about. I went swimming with Hina, who seemed kind of embarrassed. Weird, okay. We grew closer. Let's see if I have anything to give her. Maybe royal curry to her. Oh, no. This will get her. Makoto, it's like you read my mind. I know. I'm amazing, right? Does that mean she liked it? Oh, she's sad. Every time I gift people stuff, they get sad. Is something wrong, Hina? I've reached my limit. It was a big lunch.
Just a second.
I'm stuck in here. Can't do any sports. Can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps. Run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. Hina, calm down, okay? I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit. That's not why they die. But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever, I'm gonna die if I can get some proper physical activity. Well, don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? Wow. 6?
That's right.
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one, swimming. She ran out of juice. Your main sport is swimming, right? Yeah, you got it. I don't even care what stroke it is. I just get me in a pool under the blue sky. But isn't it hard to do that many sports, even for you?
Well,
If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge, more and more new stuff to try. A challenge.
because I
What I
mean,
really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you've got to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
but
When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? No, I don't. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop. The highest mountaintop.
okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. Oh, they used that word again. Yeah, she did. Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses? Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make any excuses? Oh, sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out, but if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here?
Oh,
Gotcha. That's a challenge. You just made an official challenge.
yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that.
Okay.
Don't know who that is. Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. All right, I think I'm going to go do some push-ups in my room, like maybe around 1,000 or something. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would have expected. Did I get a skill? Damn it! I want skills! So I'm going to have to go with Kyoko and Hina again. The next time it's got to be, right? So once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Boy, this is another super long episode. How are you guys still here? Crazy. At least I've got a controller in my hand. There's something by the door. Is there? There is something by the door. I'll make sure I'm on it and not the door. This piece of paper, it looks like someone must have slipped it under my door. Meet in the dining hall. The handwriting is really good, but to want to meet up so suddenly, who wrote it and why? What's the point of calling me out like this? Yeah, I also don't like how it feels a lot like Sayaka back at the beginning. I'm kind of nervous, but there's no way I can't check it out now. Really, guys, you have doorbells. Just ring them and bring somebody with you. All right, guess we're leaving at nighttime. Look behind you for the murderer. Okay. Yep. All right, in we go. Let's see what's happening this time. Oh, I did not expect Hiro. Oh, Makoto. Hero? Then the letter I found in my room?
You know?
Yep, I wrote it. Oh, crap. I pressed the wrong button. Your handwriting is really nice. Well, I was always taught that if you had bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you. Yeah, that's what we teach people. Who taught you that? And why did you want to meet with me? Oh, I just did what Kyoko asked me. Kyoko?
Actually,
I'm just an errand boy on this. Anyway, what do you say to a late night bath session?
you know.
Oh, okay, let's do it. No, I was totally lost. Hero grabbed me by the shoulder, pulled me close, and whispered in my ear,
Serious?
"It's all an act, so the mastermind won't notice. Everyone's waiting in the bathhouse." What? Then did Alter Ego finish his search? You got it, Hero. Let's go take a dip together. I was probably louder than I needed to be, but me and Hero hurried to the dressing room. As soon as I got to the dressing room, an angry voice echoed out.
F you!
Hey, you! How long were you going to keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the ear as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. He has a wristwatch? Okay. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know. Bedtime for all the good little boys and girls. Shut up.
What?
What did you say? You want me to make you cry, little girl? He seems to be even worse off than I'd heard. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's finally starting to grow a personality. What? You got a lot of poop falling out of that mouth of yours, you know that?
What the heck?
Somebody sneezed again. How rude. A maggot like you has no right to speak that way to our heaven-sent master.
Oh,
Are you back to your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point. Shut up.
Hey, come on.
Well, anyway, everyone's here, right? Then my messenger duty is complete.
Hey,
You wanted us all to meet here, right, Kyoko? So what are we doing here?
How about that?
Isn't it obvious? It's got to have something to do with Alter Ego, right?
that's right.
Yeah, totally. Did he finally find a clue? What is it? A way out? The mastermind's true identity? Silence from her. Oh, because I have to click on her. I have to do this a lot more lately, I've noticed. It's gone. I came here a little earlier to check up on things, and that's when I discovered Alter Ego, the laptop, has disappeared. What?
No way.
You're kidding, right?
oh,
What? She's gone?
F you!
You can't be fudging serious. What'd you do with him? Was it the mastermind? Did they finally notice what we were up to?
Wrong.
I told Alter Ego to yell if anyone he didn't recognize appeared. If it was the mastermind, I'm sure he would have alerted us.
Well,
Maybe we just missed it.
However,
I was in the laundry room right next door all day. There's no way I wouldn't have heard it. If it wasn't the mastermind, then... The solution to this particular mystery is obvious. It could have only been him.
without a doubt.
Mr. Ishimaru, you stole her, didn't you?
What?
What? I'm the ultimate moral compass. I would never do something like that. I don't think it counts when you say it about yourself like that.
F you!
You're the suspicious one here. You're nothing but a big jiggling sack of fat. Shows what you know. This isn't my true form. I still have 3 more transformations left.
Damnation!
I mean, it wasn't me. Everyone knows you're the thief. Wrong. It's you.
Serious?
Well, I'm sure it was one of you, so whoever did it, just hurry up and confess.
wrong.
No, there's no way either one of them did it. Why not?
So,
I told Alter Ego to yell if either Taka or Hifumi came into the dressing room.
What?
What? It was a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might come for it. But I never heard any yell.
indeed.
Exactly, which means it wasn't them.
But
Then who was it?
So that's it.
The fundamental circumstances are becoming clear. If it wasn't the mastermind and it wasn't Taka or Hifumi, then quite simply, it was someone else. Makoto, Celeste, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. One of us must be the thief.
that's terrible.
Why would any of us want to steal Alter Ego? How about this for a reason? There is a traitor among us. Oh, so this is how this is going to come up. It's a bit of a reach on his end, though. One of us is working for the mastermind, a spy, and that's the one who stole Alter Ego. Can you deny the possibility? It can't be. I've actually been thinking for some time now that there might be a spy among us. The mastermind brought someone in to help to keep things moving smoothly. A spy for the mastermind, a traitor. So it's interesting to think that the spy is one of the 15 and there's also 16 out there somewhere. No, it's impossible. Something that horrible. There's no way.
What?
Why do you not speak? Are you struck silent by your inability to comprehend such a possibility?
Gee, what?
I don't care. I don't care who. Someone, anyone, save her. Please rescue her. I'm begging you. I just want to see her smiling face again.
Damn it!
Same here. How many times do they have to kill bro before they're happy? I'll beg, I'll scrape my head across the ground. Just please give them back.
So,
This is pretty messed up, but I think I kind of get how they feel.
At the very least.
I think Alter Ego is most likely still safe, for the moment at least.
yes, indeed.
If they wanted to destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it. They would have done it right here.
I see.
So you're saying whoever did it has something else in mind for him. Something else.
Damn it!
That doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. Okay. No matter what it takes, I'm going to get him back. That's my promise as a man.
I swear, I will save her!
Going with that. Oh, I guess I just thought it was nighttime already.
As
Yeah.
soon, okay?
You don't say. Interesting. It's nighttime.
There is nothing to be done.
It is unfortunate, but we will have to leave the search for tomorrow. For now, everyone gets some sleep.
How can you be so casual? We don't have time to wait around.
What good are you if you are too tired? You will be much more effective after a good night's sleep. Who gives a crap about effective? We're talking about our feelings here.
Calm down.
Anything we do at night brings a higher chance of the mastermind noticing us. Celeste is right. We should begin our investigation tomorrow morning. What do you think, Makoto? I agree with you. If we run around tonight in a panic, the mastermind is sure to notice, and we won't get anything done. Taka, Hifumi, I know how you feel right now, but it's best if, just for tonight, you can try to endure it.
This is fine.
Okay, then let us part for today. We will begin our search for Alter Ego in the morning. And you should think about what I said. Someone may very well be spying for the mastermind. Alter Ego, gone as quickly as he appeared. We'd finally discovered some small measure of hope, but even that was taken away from us. We couldn't even put up a fight. We were given hope, and then when that hope was taken away, despair. It's just like what the mastermind is doing to us. Then could it really be true? Whoever stole Alter Ego, could they really be working for the mastermind? If that's true. No, it can't be. There's no way. I didn't even realize I'd yelled that out loud. The scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. What's really scary is the idea that we're starting to doubt each other again. That scares me more than anything. Damn it. I threw myself into bed, trying to shake off all those unsettling thoughts. Before long, I fell into a restless sleep. Monokuma, there he is. What objet d'art did you get now? Now you got a judge's gavel. Okay. Murder is a word whose definition changes with time, with place, with society. If murder is evidence of abnormality, then all of history's greatest heroes must have been abnormal.
Sometimes the murders that people forgive are way more abnormal than the ones they don't.
I see a point there. That was a short one. Wake up.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready.
Okay, today we have to look for Alter Ego. Okay, first things first, to the dining hall. I found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining hall. But when I found out what was waiting there for me... Oh, not very many people. Great. Is this it? What happened to the others? Aren't they coming? There are only 3 people in the dining hall. Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So, including me. Only 4 people. God, this is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything.
However,
Anyway, let's wait a little while longer for the others. So we decided to wait in case anyone else showed up. But no matter how long we waited. Really? So it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here a full hour. Why haven't the others come? Hiro and Celeste never missed a day till now. And what I'm really worried about is Hifumi and Taka. They were more eager than anyone to look for Alter Ego, and they're not here. Well, I would imagine they might have actually started searching before any of us.
It can't be.
Something must have happened.
It would seem.
I was careless. I was too distracted by Alter Ego, but Monokuma gave us a motive. There was no way something wouldn't happen eventually. Yeah, the Pila o Buckos.
10. I prepared this.
Yeah, we
money.
know what
It's
you
like-
said. Get out of here. Don't tell me someone did something for money. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. I already understood. I understood, and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here, and you can't consider it strange. Not really.
Hey,
We need to go look for the people who never showed up. Okay, let's go track them down. Without another word, we left the dining hall.
hey,
We can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, you go check the dorms. Make sure to check all of our rooms. Makoto, you check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second.
Okay.
Okay, then I guess I'll check the third floor.
anyway.
Don't take any risks. If anything happens, call for help right away.
But
I really hope nothing happens. So do I.
Well then.
Let's go. Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school. Okay, I need to look around the first floor. I am extremely exhausted for the amount of hours that I put into this game, and this episode is quite on the long side, even for the other episodes we've done so far. So I'm actually going to call it here. It seems like something's about to happen. We got 2 rounds of free time in there, which was a bit of a surprise, which is why I have the feeling what we're about to get into is probably a bit of a long streak. This whole game is nothing but long streaks. So, on a whim, I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. And then I guess the way I'll handle this is for the next one, I'll do whatever the rest of this segment is plus an investigation. Man, I'm starting to think maybe I should have just done this by day, right? Plus the investigation and trial splits because, man, they are long. So the trick is going to be, I don't know, maybe after work tomorrow I can do this again. It won't matter, time-wise necessarily on your part, but for me, it's, again, that whole thing is I want these details in my head. So, with that, we'll see what happens on the next one. Ciao, y'all.